What is up? It is I need $3.
And Rab is awesome.
And Rocco 890. And this is a new series called The Series of the Unknown.
Whoa.
But here, first episode, we're here to talk about aliens. Everyone's figured, are aliens real? Are they real? Are they even among us?
Are they?
I really don't know, but we're here to try and talk and try and convince people.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to talk about first? You want to talk about the Roswell landing?
That was
there was a video I was watching. It had one of my favorite singers on it, Tom DeLonge, and he was talking about this Russian guy that he was the Russian president at the time, and they were rolling and they wanted to talk about some things with the president, and they asked him about aliens. Aliens came up, and they started talking about it, and he didn't know the cameras were rolling, and he was talking about like how if you want to watch something that depicts how aliens live among us, to watch Men in Black, which he's pretty much saying is that aliens pretty much live among us, and we don't know if it's true because he might have been faking it or just trying to be funny, but he was kind of being serious when he said it, so no one really knows.
And you're right, because politicians, I bet you they know something about aliens. They know there's aliens in, let's say, Area 51 or other bases and around the United States and probably around the world. Let's talk about let's brush up a little bit on Area 51. No one wants people to get in that facility. Why do they not want anyone in the facility? Maybe they think, okay, anyone can be a Russian spy. My theory is they have something in there, tests, secret weapons, probably a ray gun. I really don't know. But there's one thing that has to be in there. It is aliens. And there's another video talking. There's this guy on a radio transmission. He's talking to a guy over the radio. He used to be a employee at Area 51, but he was
let go because of medical reasons.
Right. Well, the weird thing is he's talking about aliens have infiltrated our society, which goes with what I Need 3 Rabs has just said about aliens actually being certain people. Maybe Men in Black, no one really knows. Who knows? The Men in Black maybe here, I don't know. What do you think? $3.
Honestly, I think that they live among us. There's a lot of the things that the government's trying to hide from us. Like, why were they trying to cover up the Roswell incident?
They didn't really. They had a picture of the alien, so they don't want to. If they really want to hide it from us, the best way too is to keep the information out there. So I think that's what they're doing is like by letting us see some parts of it would keep it from like, oh, they're not hiding anything. This could be fake.
Yeah.
Well, there's a picture, and it's probably, it might be a troll. It might be just Photoshop. There's this cop. He's holding up what looks like, come on, guys, it's a piece of tinfoil. A piece of tinfoil. There's no way that, there's probably some way, but, there's some things that the universe can't explain, like different materials. There's probably a metal, like, that is as thin as a piece of paper or a piece of hair that can actually stop. That can actually probably stop your, what'd you do? That can actually stop, sorry about that, technical difficulties, but about, oh shit.
No, just go with it.
Nothing happened.
Sorry, we were trying to keep the audio off, but then it just came back on again, so we're just going to go with it, so don't mind the background noise.
Where was I again? I forgot what I was talking about.
You were talking about like a metal, the thin as hair.
Oh, okay. Metal probably as thin as hair will probably be able to stop a bullet somewhere in this galaxy or universe, somewhere in this big empty space, which is outer space. Well, we don't know because we've never gone past, what is it, the moon? Well, we've gone past, but man has never gone.
Yeah, only
past,
robots.
Only robots. And who knows what's out there. I personally do think there are aliens. I'm not sure if they look like us. I'm not sure if they look like little green men that say, take me to your leader. Who knows? But what I know is there's something in Area 51 that they do not want us to know.
Yeah, I agree with him. They're going with the video that we were talking about. We're going to put a link in the description with it if you want to watch it. It has a really eerie sound to it, and what it was about was, I think we described it a little bit, but it's really about this guy that
calls into a radio station and he says, "I was a worker at Area 51." He's very paranoid, and he's starting to cry in the middle. And, he's thinking, "Oh, they're gonna get me." And then all of a sudden, towards the end, the radio transmission just cuts out. It just goes blank for a few minutes. And once they get it back up, they talk. "Oh, well, what just happened?" Tried to find out. Who knows? Was it the government that killed that flipped the switch and turned off the radio, or was it the aliens? Really, we don't know until we see some hard facts. Well, what I want to hear is, do aliens look like us? Do they, are they little green men? When I honestly think there probably are people that do look like us out there, but we are not the only ones in the universe. Do you guys agree?
I agree with that, and
I agree.
Part of the at the end, towards the middle of the video, he talks about how the aliens want to destroy or take out the main populations,
or how they're working with the government, and that's what I want to get at too. If we come out with these new technologies, okay, let's go with what do we do? The B-2 stealth bomber. Where did that come from? I'm guessing, it is alien probably. Or let's see, the F-22 Raptor. That thing does a vertical takeoff, and that thing hovers above the ground. But so does the Harrier jump jet. But you can't really hear the F-22 Raptor take off. It's really quiet, more quiet than the Harrier jump jet. There's just some things we can't explain really. But I'm guessing alien technology. I believe in aliens personally, as you can say. I don't know if Rabbi's awesome, believes. What do you believe in aliens, really?
Yes, I do.
Well, here's what I want to get at now. And in the radio transmission, he says they're sort of demons. Well, aliens can be anything. They can be considered demons. They can look like freaking gargoyles, or they can even look like freaking dogs. I don't give a crap. The thing is, what are they thinking in their heads? Do they want to destroy our world, or do they want to make peace? It's really hard to read something like that if, it's like a little green man. They could be secretly plotting to, we'll overthrow our world. But enough of getting that. Are they real? They're probably real. There's been sightings of lights in the sky, so the Phoenix Lights. We're gonna probably have some more episodes about this. Probably in a part 2, probably coming at you next week. I want to give it to the host for thank you for having me come on this show, the Series of the Unknown. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
This has been Rocco 890
and $93.
And Rab is awesome.
And peace.
Bro.